Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Life with Precise Trader. Uh, this Today is 8th November, and this is a Europe session. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future
Trade cancelled
results.
on time lapse.
The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move forward to the live trades. Okay, now tonight the key important data that's out. In fact, yesterday the US they cut the rate by quarter%, which was as expected, and of course, I think after that the press conference, I'm not sure what they said, but of course I haven't looked at it. But tonight we have this Canadian employment change and unemployment rate, which is 2130, and we have at 2300 hours prelim UOM consumer sentiment from the US. So these are the two key data that is out tonight. Okay, with that, we see whether we have any uh, trades that is open. Okay, there is no active trades open. So for those of you who are coming in, of course, first time, I just want to let you know that our system is okay. We will try to do the trades mainly like day trading, scalping, and swing. Okay, all these three trades are given at projected levels. So meaning whenever we see based on the trend, the time and all, we will go on projected levels mainly for these three. That means scalping, day, and swing. Okay, then the news is, of course, we trade during the data announcement, that is pre-announcement and post-announcement. Then followed by the momentum trade. Okay, momentum is the trade whereby we go for a ad hoc trade. That means as and when this orders, if let's say the day trading nothing is filled, the swing and scalping nothing is filled, then we would go for ad hoc trades, and that's how we do our trades, and day in day out, and we have to be with the market and continue to grab the opportunities. Okay, then as far as this momentum trade is concerned, okay, we need to know. Okay, I repeat. Yesterday I was going through, and I'm going to repeat it again and again. So at least you are pretty sure what is expected and how we can put in the trades and how we can go about. Okay, the first thing is, of course, you need to know the trend control. Okay, the trend control or the trend identification, whichever way you can call it. So that would give us what are we going to do and how are we going to trade, and where we are putting in the trade, where is our TP. All these answers should come out from this particular factor, which is the trade control. Then of course next we have a time control. Okay, time control is basically what we have different time belts. Okay, we have for forex, we have every 6 hours we have one time belt, and time control meaning we can go, the minimum is 1 hour. That means like every 1 hour we can take it as time control, or 2 hours. Usually for forex we will take about 2 hours as a time control. That means that's a minimum time control. We can get 2 hours time control, 4 hours time control, 6 hours. So it all depends on the market movement and the market behavior and how the market is moving. So this is the time control. Then next is the trade control you need to know. Okay, the trade control is basically we just use 15-minute chart. Then we decide what to do. That means how we where we want to put in an entry, where is the stop loss and TP, and all this can be derived from trade control. Okay, then of course we have benchmark levels whereby the immediate support and resistance or support the levels which we need to pay attention to, and boundaries. Boundaries means the extreme end. Okay, the boundaries also can be, usually we use 6 hours, 12 hours, daily, weekly. So these are the considered as boundaries, and usually they can also call it as critical high and critical low. So this are literally the same as the levels. Okay, so we need to know all this. Okay, like for instance, I repeat, trend control, then time control, then trade control, then we need to know the boundaries, benchmark levels. So all this, I think I've given 5. Okay, then followed by of course in depth. Okay, you need to know every minute movement. Then of course we need to know a few more factors like price flow. That is how the flow of the price is defined, and we can say price strength. Okay, that is another thing also we can look into. Then we can also look into the price target, price, then price patterns, there are a lot. So altogether, if really we apply all this, I think there are about 14 to 15 minimum, on the checklist. And if we are able to do all this and put in the trade, most likely, okay, the trade should not go wrong, and the accuracy should be very precise, and that is, of course, if you do all this, then it takes time and get ourselves prepared, and we got to do. So of course slowly we'll be guiding you, and we will be teaching you. Okay, let's start off. Okay, let's start off with gold. Okay, now gold, now I'm going to use maybe minimum 5 to 6 factors. Then I'm going to tell you how we can put in the trades and how we can analyze and trade. So here when we look into this, okay, we now we are going to talk about the trend control. So the trend control, usually, okay, what it means is the trend control is just one sentence, and this is where the time control would be in a nearest subset of trend control. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, now I'm going to talk about gold. So now you see here, I'm going to give you in one sentence. Okay, Okay, what is the trend control for gold? Okay, if you see, let's start off with weekly. Okay, this is the gold. Okay, weekly is down. Okay, weekly is down. Daily is flat. Okay, daily is flat, meaning as long as this is between the range 2646 half and 2749 half, so daily is considered flat. Okay, so weekly is down. Okay, daily is flat. Okay, now we have your 720 is down, 360 is down, and 120 is down. Then 120, 240 is down, 120 is flat, and 60 is up, also flat. Okay, so now what is this telling us, or how do we define the trend? Okay, the trend trend control. So in one sentence, I can tell you, because daily is flat, weekly is down. So that means the higher time frame is telling you this market is down, and the daily is flat and 360 is down. So that means, okay, right now your 360 is down. So as long as your 360, that level high, that means you see that, for instance, the 2710 half holds, okay, we expect this market to be in the downward bias as long as this level holds. Okay, so now what we how we are going to define this trend is, okay, I'll just tell you in one sentence. Your 360 is down, which means to say that we expect this weakness to last for another 3 hour more, at least the minimum. So if you ask me what is the trend control, okay, in one sentence I'll tell you your 360 is down with 120 a limited upside bias. Okay, so I hope you get this sentence right. Okay, that means maybe I'll show you on the chart, then I'll tell you what do I mean by that. Okay, now here. Okay, now if you see here, your 360 is down. Okay, 360 is down, and this weakness is expected to last for another 3 more hours. And right now, we are seeing the price moving up from the low. Okay, and let's say we look into your 220. Okay, now we already got an answer. So that means, okay, looking at this, okay, now we got to mentally get ourselves prepared. How are we going to trade this? And this is where the trend control comes into play. So if you ask me how I'm going to trade this, okay, I would like to sell near the 2695, okay, 2695, and I would be expecting this market to be within this range, eventually break this low, and this is what my trade plan is. Okay, this is what my trade plan is. Okay, I repeat. So now I want to sell at 2695, and now if you see this 2 hours, okay, we have another 48 minutes left on this candle. So that means what it's telling us is we should be looking to sell in another half an hour or 45 minutes, or maybe even earlier, provided this market starts to turn. Okay, provided this started to turn. But eventually we see this low breaks, and we should see the price moving towards this low, which is 73. So now I already have my plan and my trade plan and my vision clearly. Okay, now I'm going to sell this. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what we call it a trend control or trend identifier. Okay, next, where do I put my stop? Okay, the stop I want to put above 98 or 96 half, 97. Okay, that should be our immediate stop. But of course, we will get our system to guide us on the stop. Then we also put in the trade. Then entry, I said I'm going to wait for another 30 minutes more, 30 minutes, or if I feel I don't want to wait, then of course I'll put a projected level. Okay, projected level, that means, you know, I mean I can't afford to wait for 30 minutes to sit in front of the screen. Then probably I'll try to put a sell at 93, you know, somewhere 93. So now it's 90 half, so we maybe about 93 or 95 we put a sell, then we will see. Okay, now we are good to go. Now the time control, like I told you, we don't expect the price to go above this, so we got that answer. Then the next comes to the trade control. So if your trade control tells you that this market is slowly moving up, but of course I know that this market is eventually going to come down, so I need to do a projected level which is at least about 93 or 95. Okay, so this is the trade control. Then the benchmark level is, of course, we need to see 82, 80, this is on the downside, and on the upside is 96 and uh, 2700. So this would be your high on the on this. So these are the two high levels and low levels. Okay, so now I think we can trade this. Okay, my call is, okay, of course I would be doing it based on the chart and the system, then eventually we will put in the trade. Okay, so here and this is the, so I'm looking to sell somewhere near 95. Okay, 95, and this buying I'm not because some of you might be thinking, since you are trying to sell at 95, now is 90, why should we go buy? No, we are not interested in this. So we are only interested in selling near 95 or 93, then put a stop above 97, 77 half. Then our conservative TP is 86, 82, 80, and of course if this low breaks, then we should see 75, at least about 75. So but 95 to 75 is about $20 move we are looking for. Okay, so now let's go into the system and we see whether are we getting the same answer. Okay, so now if you see here, okay, this system, it hangs. Okay, never mind, I'll just, sorry, yeah. Okay, so if you go into the dashboard, okay, remember I told you I want to put a stop at 97 half. So here the system says you should be putting your stop at you see your current 360 high is 96. So 97 half or 98 half or 99 should be okay. And our entry, remember I told you I want to enter at 93 or 95. So of course if the market is weaker, then 91 should be your immediate selling level. Then remember our chart says we have to exit at 86. Okay, 86 is a good level. Then the next level is 80 half or 82. Okay, 82 was 80 half is your current day low, and if it breaks, then the next level of exit is 76. Okay, I think the system is also giving me the same answer. Okay, it's also giving me the same answer. So I am good to go on this trade. Okay, I'm good to go on this trade. So here, what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a momentum trade. This is going to be a momentum trade, and I would want to sell, okay, since I have about 40 minutes left. So I'm trying to sell at 93. Okay, then this one, okay, if you are a conservative trader, you try to exit at 86. If you are an aggressive trader, then you may want to exit at 82 or even 70, 76. That should be your worst scenario. So maybe we want to put it as 82, and the expiry for this is, I will give another 2 hours for this trade. Okay, so do take note that, okay, this is a momentum trade. Okay, get yourself prepared to either to sell at 91. Okay, 91 also should be a level to look for a sell, because that is also a strong resistance. Okay, you see the chart. So you get yourself prepared, either you can sell at 91 or 93. So let me put in this trade.
Life signal.
Okay, I've already placed this trade. So the only thing is we got to closely monitor this trade, and I'm not sure whether even if we can get it this, sometimes we may see the price maybe turning from here. Okay, you try to sell at 91 or 93. Okay, so this trade, I think we can go for the trade, and what we feel is this is should break this low, and we should see one more drop. Okay, one more drop. Of course, the reason being is your 360 is still down. Okay, still down, and we should see about 72 or 73. So at least that level. I'm not sure whether this is going to break this low, but at least it will break this low, and we should see the price moving at 72. Okay, so this is the trade for gold. Okay, now let's see, we can see any other trades. Okay, here, okay, so if you look into other trades, okay, other potential trade setup, okay, we are looking at euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, in fact, this is showing all flat across the 360, but we are seeing strength on the 360. So we try to look for a buy on this, but as of now, okay, we can only trade dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen is the only one that is giving us a sell signal, but apart from that, all the others are still flat. Okay, flat and no movement we can see. So if you look into dollar yen, okay, dollar yen, the same manner. If we see the trend, if we are able to see the trend control, okay, the trend control, daily is down, okay, daily is down, which means to say we might see the price target towards 15130, okay, 15130, and on the other hand, okay, we should try to sell at near 15270 or 75. Okay, we should be trying to sell near this level, uh, and there is support at 15210, 10 and 160. Okay, these are the next immediate benchmark levels. So if you are planning to sell this, okay, again I think we need to look for slightly higher, because right now we still see the price moving lower, but we only have half an hour left, and let's see what is our signal for that. Okay, so here we see dollar yen. I think morning we wanted to sell, we didn't get the price. We are looking to buy at 15130, so that should be our target. So here, if you ask me where I can sell again, I think I would be looking to sell somewhere near 15275 and 15210 as the stop. In fact, the current low is 15225. Okay, 25. Okay, let me share the screen again. Okay, we should see about 15170 as target. So we'll try to sell at 15265. Okay, 15265. Stop at 15290 and TP at 15170. And this is again a momentum trade. Okay, 15265, 15295, and TP is 15170. Okay, this one 5:30 will give another 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 hours, I think should be okay. So we'll see at 20 hours. Okay, so this is another trade. As of now, I don't think we can enter market, because the market is somewhere in between. So we should be trying to get it slightly higher, and if we are going for a buy, I think we got to wait for a better level.
Life signal.
Okay, so here, let me share the dashboard. Okay, dollar yen. This is the so here. What does this says on the dashboard? Okay, basically what we feel is if we apply the price flow, that 15210 is important. If it breaks, then we should see 15150 or even 15120. This is the thing, and of course we have a support at 15165, so that's where we decided to exit at 15170. Okay, so here uh, let's see. Yeah, selling, I think 15260, 60, 70 should be ideal level to sell. So as of now, I think we have also missed the trade. So we should have been earlier, but unfortunately we didn't do it. So we are waiting for an entry, okay, for this trade. So Japanese yen. Gold, I think our order is still there. So not filled yet, so we will wait for this. So these are the two trades which we are looking at, and again I think today is being the last trading day of the week, so we are not that desperate to take more trades. We let all these our orders work. Okay, the only thing is the time. I'm not sure. Let me see the time. Okay, I think mostly is all 23:30. So I think we can afford to wait on this. Okay, no issues on this. Okay, we don't have any scalping entries. Okay, so we will wait for this two trades. Then again, I think we will be giving signals in another half an hour for the scalping. So I think that one, I think for those of you who are following us, I think you can register with us and try to put in that trades. Okay. So any questions? So if you have no question, I'll see you again at 2100 hours. Okay, which we have another. Now is 70. Yeah, another 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Yeah. So we'll see you again. Okay. Any more question? Okay. Thank you. And see you again in 3.5 hours. Thank you. Bye.